Infections are caused by harmful microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, or fungi entering our bodies. Understanding how infections spread is the first step in prevention. These germs can be transmitted through direct contact, contaminated surfaces, or even the air we breathe. By recognizing the common ways infections occur, we can take targeted actions to protect ourselves and those around us. In the following scenes, we'll explore practical strategies and everyday habits that make a real difference in infection prevention. Let's start by looking at the basics of personal hygiene and why it's so important. Personal hygiene is your first line of defense against infections. Simple habits like washing your hands regularly, especially before eating or after using the restroom, can drastically reduce your risk. Using soap and water is most effective, but alcohol-based hand sanitizers are a good alternative when you're on the go. Keeping your nails trimmed and avoiding touching your face also helps prevent germs from entering your body. These small steps, when practiced consistently, create a strong barrier against infection. Next, let's see how proper hand-washing technique makes a difference. Washing your hands properly is more than just a quick rinse. Start by wetting your hands with clean water, apply soap and scrub all surfaces, including between fingers and undernails, for at least 20 seconds. Rinse thoroughly and dry with a clean towel or air dryer. This method removes most germs and is especially important after coughing, sneezing, or touching public surfaces. Practicing this technique every time helps break the chain of infection. Now, let's discuss the importance of respiratory hygiene in daily life. Respiratory hygiene means covering your mouth and nose when you cough or sneeze, ideally with a tissue or your elbow. This prevents droplets carrying germs from spreading to others or contaminating surfaces. Dispose of tissues immediately and wash your hands afterward. These simple actions are especially important during cold and flu season or in crowded places. Practicing good respiratory hygiene protects not only you but also your community. Next, let's look at how cleaning and disinfecting your environment can further reduce infection risks. Regular cleaning and disinfecting of frequently touched surfaces, like doorknobs, light switches, and phones, can stop germs from spreading. Use household disinfectants or wipes and pay special attention to shared spaces such as kitchens and bathrooms. Consistent cleaning routines are especially important if someone in your home is ill. By keeping your environment clean, you reduce the chance of infection for everyone in your household. Now, let's talk about the role of personal protective equipment in infection prevention. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, includes items like masks, gloves, and face shields. Wearing a mask in crowded or high-risk areas can block respiratory droplets, while gloves protect your hands when cleaning or caring for someone who is sick. It's important to use PPE correctly and dispose of it safely to avoid spreading germs. PPE is especially crucial for healthcare workers, but can be useful for anyone in certain situations. Next, let's explore how vaccinations help prevent infections. Vaccines are one of the most effective ways to prevent infectious diseases. They train your immune system to recognize and fight off specific germs before you get sick. Staying up to date with recommended vaccines protects not only you but also those who can't be vaccinated, like infants or people with certain health conditions. Community-wide vaccination helps stop outbreaks and keeps everyone safer. Now, let's discuss the importance of staying home when you're unwell. If you're feeling unwell, especially with symptoms like fever, cough, or sore throat, it's best to stay home. This simple act prevents spreading illness to coworkers, classmates, or the public. Resting at home also helps your body recover faster. If you must go out, wear a mask and practice good hygiene. Employers and schools are increasingly supportive of staying home when sick, recognizing its role in infection prevention. Next, let's talk about the importance of safe food handling. Foodborne infections can be prevented by following safe food handling practices. Always wash your hands before preparing food, cook meats thoroughly, and keep raw and cooked foods separate. Refrigerate leftovers promptly and avoid consuming expired products. Clean kitchen surfaces and utensils regularly to prevent cross-contamination. These habits keep your meals safe and your family healthy. Next, let's see how safe water practices contribute to infection prevention. Drinking clean, safe water is essential for preventing infections. Use filtered or boiled water if you're unsure about the quality. Avoid swallowing water from lakes, rivers, or pools, and make sure your home's plumbing is well maintained. In areas with water advisories, follow local guidance for boiling or treating water. Safe water practices are especially important for young children, the elderly, and those with weakened immune systems. Now, let's discuss the role of good ventilation in infection prevention. Proper ventilation reduces the concentration of airborne germs indoors. Open windows regularly to let in fresh air, especially in crowded or poorly ventilated spaces. Using fans or air purifiers can also help improve air quality. Good ventilation is particularly important in schools, offices, and healthcare settings. By keeping the air moving, you lower the risk of respiratory infections. Next, let's talk about the importance of avoiding close contact with sick individuals. Keeping a safe distance from people who are sick helps prevent the spread of infections. If someone in your home is ill, try to limit direct contact and use separate utensils, towels, and bedding. In public, avoid crowded places during outbreaks. These precautions are especially important for those at higher risk, such as the elderly or people with chronic illnesses. Next, let's explore the importance of regular health checkups. Routine health checkups help detect infections early and keep you informed about your health status. Regular visits to your doctor allow for timely vaccinations, screenings, and advice on staying healthy. Early detection means quicker treatment and less chance of spreading illness to others. Make checkups a part of your routine, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Next, let's talk about the importance of a healthy lifestyle in infection prevention. Healthy lifestyle strengthens your immune system, making it easier to fight off infections. Eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Exercise regularly, get enough sleep, and manage stress. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol consumption. These habits not only prevent infections but also improve your overall well-being. Next, let's discuss the importance of proper wound care. Even minor cuts and scrapes can become infected if not cared for properly. Clean wounds with soap and water, apply an antiseptic, and cover with a clean bandage. Change the dressing daily and watch for signs of infection like redness or swelling. Seek medical attention if a wound doesn't heal or gets worse. Good wound care is a simple but effective way to prevent infections. Next, let's look at the importance of not sharing personal items. Sharing personal items like towels, razors, or toothbrushes can transfer germs and increase infection risk. Always use your own personal items and encourage family members to do the same. In shared living spaces, label your belongings and keep them separate. This simple habit helps stop the spread of bacteria and viruses. Next, let's discuss the importance of safe travel practices. Traveling exposes you to new environments and potential germs. Wash your hands frequently, carry hand sanitizer, and avoid touching your face. Stay updated on travel advisories and required vaccinations. In crowded places like airports or public transport, wear a mask and maintain distance when possible. These precautions help you stay healthy while exploring new places. Next, let's talk about the importance of pet hygiene. Pets can carry germs that cause infections in humans. Wash your hands after handling pets, cleaning cages, or picking up waste. Keep your pets clean and up to date on vaccinations and regular vet checkups. Teach children proper pet handling to avoid bites or scratches. Good pet hygiene keeps both your family and your furry friends healthy. Next, let's discuss the importance of cleaning children's toys. Children's toys can harbor germs, especially those shared in group settings. Clean toys regularly with soap and water or disinfectant wipes and avoid sharing toys when a child is sick. Soft toys should be washed in hot water. These habits help prevent the spread of infections among children. Next, let's talk about the importance of proper waste disposal. Disposing of waste correctly prevents the spread of germs. Use lined bins with lids for household trash and separate recyclables and hazardous waste. Wash your hands after handling garbage and clean bins regularly. In healthcare settings, follow guidelines for disposing of medical waste. Proper waste disposal keeps your environment clean and reduces infection risks. Next, let's discuss the importance of community awareness. Community awareness and education are key to preventing infections on a larger scale. Public health campaigns, school programs, and workplace training help spread knowledge about hygiene and prevention. When everyone understands and practices infection prevention, the whole community benefits. Stay informed and share information with others. Next, let's talk about the importance of following public health guidelines. Public health guidelines are designed to keep everyone safe. Follow recommendations from health authorities such as mask mandates, social distancing, and quarantine rules during outbreaks. These measures are based on scientific evidence and help control the spread of infection. By cooperating with public health efforts, you protect yourself and others. Next, let's discuss the importance of staying informed about outbreaks. Staying updated on local and global outbreaks helps you take timely precautions. Check reliable sources like public health websites or news outlets for the latest information. Adjust your habits as needed, such as avoiding travel to affected areas or increasing hygiene measures. Being informed allows you to respond quickly and protect yourself and your family. Next, let's talk about the importance of supporting vulnerable groups. Some people are more vulnerable to infections, such as the elderly, infants, or those with chronic illnesses. Offer support by helping with errands, sharing information, or encouraging healthy habits. If you care for someone at higher risk, be extra diligent with hygiene and infection prevention measures. Supporting vulnerable groups strengthens community health. Next, let's discuss the importance of reporting illnesses. Reporting infectious illnesses to health authorities helps track and control outbreaks. If you or someone you know is diagnosed with a contagious disease, follow reporting guidelines and cooperate with contact tracing efforts. Early reporting leads to faster responses and better protection for the community. Next, let's talk about the importance of mental health during outbreaks. Outbreaks and infection prevention measures can be stressful. Take care of your mental health by staying connected with loved ones, practicing relaxation techniques, and seeking support if needed. Balance news consumption with positive activities and maintain a routine. Good mental health supports your immune system and overall well-being. Next, let's discuss the importance of adapting to new information. Infection prevention advice may change as new research emerges. Stay flexible and be willing to update your habits based on the latest recommendations. Trust information from reputable sources and avoid spreading rumors. Adapting quickly helps keep you and your community safe. Next, let's talk about the importance of leading by example. Your actions influence those around you. By consistently practicing infection prevention, you encourage others to do the same. Demonstrate good hygiene, follow public health guidelines, and share accurate information. Leading by example creates a culture of safety and responsibility. Next, let's summarize the key points of infection prevention. Infection prevention is about consistent habits. Wash hands, maintain hygiene, clean your environment, and stay informed. Use protective equipment when needed, get vaccinated, and support your community. Small actions, when done regularly, have a big impact on reducing infection risks. Remember, everyone plays a role in keeping themselves and others healthy. Finally, let's look at how to stay motivated for long-term prevention. Staying motivated to prevent infections can be challenging, especially over time. Set reminders for hygiene routines, celebrate small successes, and involve your family or friends for support. Remember the benefits: better health, fewer sick days, and a safer community. By making infection prevention a daily habit, you protect yourself and those you care about. Thank you for joining us on this journey to a healthier life.